Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today we'll discuss about Java keywords in real automation world. In the last session, we have discussed how to write a hello world code. We can write it using a simple notepad. We can also write it using IDEs, which is more user friendly, such as Eclipse IDE. In order to understand more about the IDEs, installations and all, you can watch my previous video. When we write a code in IDE, it looks bit colorful. When you look at the simplest program, you can see that some of the words are more colorful, such as class, public, static, void. What are these? These are all called as keywords. What is a keyword? Keywords are the reserved words in Java. They cannot be used for any other purpose, like giving a name for a class, or method name, or a variable name, etc. Each keywords have their own predefined meaning and purpose. Example, frequently we'll see a word called public in Java. What is the meaning of it? It means it can be accessed from anywhere. And what is the purpose? We use this keyword public to modify the visibility of the class, methods, variables, etc. This is one of the visibility modifiers. Right? And in order to have a more simplest example, let's take another example, the keyword int. Int, the meaning of this word is it represents any whole number from minus 2 billions to plus 2 billions, more precisely the word. What is the purpose of it? We use it to specify the data type of a variable, return type of a method, and conversion type, and so on and so forth. When I try to find out what are the keywords are available in Java, I visited the official website of the Java, which is Oracle. There, in this particular screen, you can see there are so many keywords are there. When we count it, we get it around 50 keywords. But when I look at this in detail, it says it is JDK8, which is a bit older version. So I thought of Googling it and find it how many keywords are exactly. I visited another famous website, which is my Wikipedia. In the Wikipedia, it says there are 52 keywords are there. When I compare with the 50 keywords present in the Oracle website and these 52, I noticed that couple of them, underscore is the new one, and other than that, there is one more word called non-seed. So these are all the 52 I thought. But when I scroll down a bit little, I realized that there is another word called sealed, which is similar to the previous one. I thought it's a keyword, but they have mentioned it as a reserve identifier. So this creates a confusion. So what exactly the keywords? How many of them? So in order to get the complete clarity, I visited the Java language specification document. The latest one is Java 16 version. The links I'll share it in the description of this video. You can refer it. So when I go to this HTML version of this language specification documents, and when I scroll down a bit in the section 3.9, they have documented the keywords. So this is the official documentation where you can see that there are 51 keywords are available. And all those I have listed out here alphabetically. Of course, it's not so easy to remember all these 51 keywords. And when we look at the same document, there are some more additional informations are given, such as out of this 51, the keywords const and go to are reserved. As of now, they are not currently used. And it same thing goes with an underscore. It is also reserved for the future use. Sometimes we get confused with the keywords with some other words. Example, the word true and false, and as well as the null, they are not keywords. They are rather called as a literals. Similarly, the word where, yield, and record, they are also not the keywords. They are restricted identifiers. We do have a restricted keywords, 10 restricted keyword we have it, such as open, module, request, transitive, exports, opens, to, users, provides, and wins. So we should be very careful about so what are those keywords. Apart from that, there are a few more keywords are there in the latest version. They are still in a preview mode. That means they might change. It is not yet confirmed, right? Instead of remembering the keywords alphabetical order, so I thought of categorizing based on the purpose. Example, when we look at the keywords with respect to Data types. We have byte, short, int, long for a whole number. We have a float and double for floating point numbers, and non-numeric values such as char and boolean. And we also have another keyword called void that is used in return type of a method, right? And when it comes to control statements, we use keywords such as if, else, switch, case, and default as a part of condition statements, for, while, do as a part of looping statements, break, continue, return, throw, and assert as a part of control statements, control transfer statements. We do have modifiers such as public, protected, private, a very famous words. And other than that, we do have other modifiers such as abstract, static, final, strict FP, native, and so on and so forth. I don't want to just read these words that you can see it on the screen. And with respect to the object-oriented concept of Java, of course, class and objects. So we do have a keyword such as class, interface, enum, and in the latest version of Java, in the interface, we can have a default methods, which are concrete methods. And when it comes to inheritance concept, we do use keywords such as extend and implements. Of course, when we group classes or interfaces, we use a keyword called package. And when the classes or interfaces are present in a different package, we use imports. When it comes to object, we use new instance of, we use this keyword, super keywords, we have it. And when there are exceptions, we use try catch finally. To generate the exception, we use throw. In order to throw the exception from calling method to the caller, we use throws. And there are some keywords which are not used, as we just saw it in the previous slide, which is const and go to. Underscore is reserved as of now, right? And there are some keywords which are restricted, such as open module request. All these 10 keywords are used in module driven approach in the latest JDK version 9, where they behave like a keyword. Outside of this module, they behave like an identifier. Hence, it is called as a restricted keyword. And because of the color, we might confuse these words with the keywords such as true, false, null. Basically, they are not a keywords. They are reserved literal values. Apart from that, we do have a couple of words such as where, yield, record. They are also not keywords. They are restricted identifiers. Right? In the next sessions, we'll discuss in detail about each keywords, what is the purpose and all. It is just an high level information I would try to provide it. So in the further sessions, we'll discuss about identifiers, data type, etc. So thank you so much. Subscribe my channel for much more videos like this. Thank you once again.